My name is Izzy Camilleri and I am a Canadian fashion designer.
Hi, I'm Sophie Morgan and I am a wheelchair user, a model, a designer, an artist and an entrepreneur.
Sophie has on a trench coat, and the way that this coat has been drafted, it's kind of drafted in an L shape, so at the very back it just goes to the seat of her chair, so there's not a big bunching up of fabric.
And the fabric is removed from underneath, so in essence it's sort of like a flap. But what it does is it covers the areas you want covered so that you don't get wet or cold, but Izzy has removed the fabric so that it doesn't get tangled up in your wheels, it's not too heavy and difficult and you have to pack it up and wonder what, put it underneath you. It's all kind of removed, so it's very, very straightforward. The way they work is that you can put them over, this is probably, while you're pushing yourself along or whatever, you don't have to wear it all the time, you can slip it on and off, but it covers up the clothes so they don't get ruined and they won't get dirty. But it's just a very simple thing to slip on and off that will really help, keep you dry, keep you warm, and then also keep you clean.
I thought about doing a line of adaptive clothing through work that I started doing with a client who was quadriplegic, and I just started learning more and more about her needs and how different her clothing needs were to that of able-bodied people, and that's what sparked it all. This is a wrap skirt, and it also has this nice zipper at the side that again you can put your finger through to help you pull it up or down. The darting is positioned so that you're not sitting on it, you're not sitting on any bone. It's got this elastic at the back as well for comfort. And also too in the front, when you're sitting, there has been bulk removed here, so it's a nice smooth line and you don't get any of this bunching, which is very common. As well, that the hem has been relined so that when you're sitting it's more attractive. So this is just a pretty little summer cotton dress. Has a little drawstring here so that you can adjust it and make it more comfortable. In the back, the way that this dress does up is it has Velcro, so it opens up completely in the back. So it makes it a lot easier to get on, so you don't have to put it on over your head, you don't have to reach in to get in through the armholes, it can just be put on you and then closed at the back. This is just a classic basic white cotton shirt. The fabric has also some stretch to it. It's been cut in an A-line to accommodate organ settling and just people tend to get a little thicker around the waist. There's slits at the side, and then on one side there's a zipper which allows the shirt to open right up. So the next thing I brought is a pair of jeans, and the way that these jeans have been drafted, they have a pitch to them. They're a bit roomy in the bum because we need that when we're sitting because we tend to spread out. There's elastic at the back so that it's comfortable with organ settling throughout the day. You've got that flexibility. There's also a very long zipper at the side so the pant opens up nicely and makes it easier to get on. And then the ring on the zipper helps you pull it up. I have a second pair of jeans which they're called the skinny jean, and they're a bit more fashionable than the other basic pair. And the one thing about these is that they have these darts at the knees, which gives the knee that bending shape. The last thing I have is a leather trench coat, which is the same cut as the fabric trench coat. So you can see it's shorter in the back, it's longer in the front and short at the sides.
See again, and it's so easy for me to move around in and put on and off. I put that on in a second, whereas usually you have to fuss with arranging the clothes, moving around, or get someone to help you to put the clothes on. And it's just straightforward, you on and off. It's very, very, very simple. The small things like this make such an important difference. To be able to go into a meeting, for example, and be able to wear the clothes that look good, that make you fit into the environment that you're in, and that's been removed for a lot of people in wheelchairs, and now designers like Izzy are actually giving that back.